Hi everyone, it's the Canny Crafter and I'm here with part 2 of our card fronts that we made using old Christmas cards and some scrap paper. So what I've done off camera is I have a lot of envelopes that have no card blanks to go with them, so I made some card blanks just out of A4 card to go with the envelopes, and then our pieces can go on like so. So it's just going to be really simple to do. So for instance, this one could just go on straight like this if we so wanted, or we could jazz up the background with some papers. So I just like to audition, so I just like to go ooh, and that's not going to work. And you sort of get a feel for what will work and what won't work. So this, because it's quite neutral but it's still festive, like so. And another tip with this is, you know how I love this paper? You could cut something out the centre of that. Like a giant circle. You see? And you'll have that bit of paper to play with. So you'll have that on there. That'll cover that circle up. And you'll still have that beautiful bit of paper to play with. It's just a way of making your paper pads, especially if it's a paper you love. Like I love this one. Just letting it go a little bit further. So that can go... Ooh, actually, let's put these to one side. I'm trying to find a space. And let's see if we can do something with those at the end. Okay, I have this Scotch. It's cut. If you search for it, it normally comes up under ATG Advanced Tape Glider. I don't recommend this, although it's a really handy tool. It is really expensive, and the refills are getting more and more expensive. So once this is done, I don't think I'll be replacing it. You can just use, you know, wet glue, Pritt stick, just normal double-sided tape. And I am just using this to use it up. And it's quick for camera. Okay, so if we, this is how I do it. I tend to stand my card up on the folded edge and just line my paper up. That didn't go brilliantly. You know why? The hole in the middle made the paper a bit flimsy. Okay, and then I just trim the edges. You can do it with a paper trimmer. I'm just going to go rogue with scissors. And I totally, my system did not work. I've totally gone off there as well. Let's try and cut it without cutting into the crease. Okay. And this you can stick straight down like so, or we could pop it up. We'll have a lot of popping going on, so I might just stick this straight down. So, and then with a stamp or handwriting or on your Cricut, you could just write your sentiment in. And there we have one handmade card. Now, to jazz up this envelope, I think I'm looking at washi tapes, and I want to go with a blue washi tape because blue seems to be the dominant colour here. So I am just gonna, I like cutting at an angle. And then just cut a piece off here. And then stick that on the front. And if you want to tie that in with this even more, you could just put a piece of this inside the card. Or on the back of the card. No, I want to do it on the inside. Bottom right seems to be a favourable corner. There we have a card fully made. Let's put this one. So this I chose a nice pink envelope because I thought it went lovely with that. Now it's trying to find a paper. I think this paper would go with anything. Oh, it really does go with that. Let's just have a look at this red one. What are we thinking? Number 1 or number 2? I think let's go with the red. But I am thinking cutting these out of I'm just looking at my papers. Green. We have a metallic green. Let's pop these out. I think I would cut them in half. I thought they were going to work and now I'm not feeling it. Tell you what, let's stick this red paper down first. I'm not as fussy about this paper as the other stuff. Okay, let's see. So I don't think I am going to cut anything out of this. Oh my goodness, my technique is all off. See that big white line there? Ugh. I may have to come up with a new technique. For applying this background paper. If you've seen me other videos, I've normally got it down. Okay, keep those. Well, I'm not feeling those, but I feel like it needs something else. maybe it's something from here. Let's cut these little bits out. I think that's it. Yep, that is it. It just needed something else. Okay, I think this one I am going to pop up to bring in. This I get from the pound shop here in England. It normally comes in a pack with the little rectangular forms in a roll of this. Centre that thereabouts. Now I'm just going to take some glue. This is just some PVA. I wanted to say Pritt stick, I knew it was wrong, and that's why it was taking us so long to see it. And just finish off those corners. And I think using shiny card always elevates a handmade project. I don't know why. Shiny card and glittery card. Okay, now instead of washi tape on the front of this envelope, we're going to use some of the scrap paper that's left over from what we cut off, and it just makes it look like it was meant to be together, because you don't associate a pink envelope with Christmas. My tape wasn't right there, so there's another one. A Finny. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay, do I want it that way or do I want it that way? I think we want to have it as a top opening card. Okay, for this we could just do washi across the top and the bottom. These are what I have. I have a brown one. I don't think that's going to go. I have this Merry Christmas in rainbow. 'Tis the season in pink. Trees in the red. And it's the same Merry Christmas. Or the Gia in blue. I think it's going to have to be the Gia in blue. Okay. Let's see. And if we cut off this excess, I'll probably pop that up. Yep. Everything's getting stuck to this foam. Good stuff. Whee! I don't know why I had wee there, but I did. Okay. I have to apologise. I've just gone to see what the time was and the camera wasn't recording because I'm doing it on my phone now and a system update reminder came on and apparently that cancelled the recording. So I decided to add these green metallic elements that were just sitting in front of us and pulled in the envelope with the same washi tape. And I think I made a comment about you could just get a £1 roll of washi tape and that would have finished this card off. And then I cut the circle we cut out of the first backing paper in half. Glue that flat onto the card base and popped up with topper. And then this paper was a bit nondescript from the way it was cut, so I've just added some tree washi tape to sort of emulate the tree paper here. Oh, I'm annoyed about that. I'll have to figure out how to turn that update thing off. Okay, this one I knew we were going to have problems with. It is too long, so we're going to have to cut it down. This is the largest card base I can make, and that's fine. You know, we can amend these things. Let's bring the corner rounder back in. I hope that doesn't do that again. Probably should have checked this was going to fit before I rounded those corners. Of course it does. Okay. No. I'm just putting all my scraps to one side. Let's try. None of this paper is going to be big enough, but that's okay. What about this one? I do like this one. Yeah. So in this instance, I mean, we could pull out a 12 by 12 paper pad, but I'm working with what I've got. We're just going to cut that down there. See me pencil mark? No, I see it. I see it. Do I want to round these corners? Hold on. No, I don't think I do. We could always do something like this. If you so wished. But I'm thinking, we'll have this 'tis the season paper here, and we'll have this 'tis the season. This must be a coordinating washi tape. What will this look like? Just going to lay it down gently. You don't really see it, so I think that is going to go on the envelope, even though my envelope's pretty decorated. Keep that bit, it's good for holding stuff down on the die cutting machine. You know what I'm thinking? Well, obviously not, because I haven't told you. little snowflake. Popping out over there. I wonder if I have this pink paper. Ooh, you know what you could do? Take this bit of washi. Take a scrap piece of card. Put the washi on here. This is actually a scrap from creating these card bases. See how it all just comes around? Put in my little pot. I hope this has worked. I've done this before. See, I didn't know if I wanted it just peeping out up there, but I think I want it like that. I think I want another two down here. So let's bring back the washi. Bring back the washi! Scissors. See, now I'm teaching you how to use washi tape. I might get both out of that. Okay. So we have both our snowflakes cut out. Oh, I forgot to it looked like I hadn't punched one of those little. Okay. And then I was just thinking, I don't think we could. No, I was going to see could we use that as a negative, but I think the way I put the tape. No. Okay. So let's stick this down first. I think we're going to need some more jemmies. Let's just try and rub that tape off. Okay, don't try and stick things down on top of that. This is just an adhesive remover. Just like, it's weird. It smells minty. Okay, I'm going to make that the back of the card. Position this. I don't think I want to pop that up anymore. And then bring it in these. I knew one of them hadn't been popped out. And I feel like some more of those gold jemmies in the centre. I've got heart jemmies stuck in the tweezers. Ever since I cleaned these tweezers, they've not wanted to work like they should. Ta-da! Coordinating envelope. Okay, I'm just checking. We are still recording. Okay, oh, this is the last one. Okay, I want to try and use up what we have left. I don't think we can though. They might just have to go in the scraps. Okay. Another paper. Actually, not feeling that one. Now I'm looking at. Ooh. Sorry, I just didn't know what that was. This paper's so thick and scrumptious. I just feel like this you could patch. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know if you actually can, but I feel like I'm going to give it a whirl. No, you're not going to stay there, are you? Put your back on your shelf where you belong. No, I can't because now to pull in a hole in the sheet. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a slither off. It's probably going to be good for the envelope. I want a contrasting piece of paper. Ooh, what if this paper I don't particularly like? What if we cut off 2 and 2? Like so. But then it doesn't really say much, does it? Nope. I'm struggling with this one. Is that because it's the last one? I'm just looking at this because of the brown in the paper there. Okay. shade. I'm having washi waves. Complete. Yes. Ah. So again, I just keep these little scraps. You never know. I just stick them to something I can pull them back off of. My acrylic drawers. I mean, you saw what we did with the other ones. We made snowflakes. That bit I'm going to throw away. And that bit. Okay. I wish I hadn't cut that down now. I wish it was the full length. But yeah, we can just patch it like that. Okay. A little bit of patching. Never hurt anybody. And then I feel like I want to pop this up. Like so. Ta-da! And then to bring in the envelope, we have this little piece here and a piece of washi. Bless my baby. There it is. And that is now coordinated to that. We could also do a little bit of this, you know. Let's try and straighten up that edge. Ta-da! Okay, let's see. We have this one with its coordinating envelope. I love this one. I just love the little trick with the washi tape. It just pulls like everything together. And again, the washi tape on the envelope. This one. I love that pop of green. And the fact that that's just some washi tape. And again, the pop of green. And then my dad's Christmas card for next year. I'm so funny. Well, I make myself laugh. I might not make you laugh. So yeah. Made the card blanks, which you can buy. Amazon, Etsy, eBay. I buy a lot from Home Bargains. I will say if you have pre-made card blanks, you might want to think about the size of your toppers as you're making them. As we saw, I had to cut one down. It was no big deal. We managed. But if it was this one, say, I don't know where I would have cut it down. I wouldn't want to have taken anything off the top. So yeah, you might want to think about that. But as I say, it's easy enough to make card blanks. You can buy just plain envelopes as well. Or, you know, if you have a hoarding problem like me, you have lots of them. So yeah, there's some recycled Christmas cards. And if you recall, these were from just the like bits of Christmas cards that had been left over. That I thought, oh, I'm not going to get anything more out of. But I did. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 6 cards out of them. And there's still a load left. So thank you so much for joining me. And I think these two are me top contenders. And I will see you next time. Bye.